So let's start with something quite controversial, which is there a bubble in Turkish e-commerce? Are there too many e-commerce companies chasing too few consumers?
Well, if you compare Turkey to any other country, the concentration of e-commerce in the ecosystem is, ridiculous high. And the reason for this is there are actually two reasons. First one is all the good stories came out of the e-commerce. So all the role models, all the exits like Gittigidiyor to eBay. Secondly, Turkey has still an enormous potential for retail. If you compare the share of e-commerce at the total retail, non-food retail, it's still, I think in the UK we talk about 6 to 10% or maybe higher. Yep, in Turkey it's something like 1%. And Turkey has a very well-developed retail structure, so there is no reason why e-commerce should not cannibalize retail, and the people believe in this and they invest into it. But I think one addition to this, I think this is changing this year. So this has been the last great year of e-commerce with new entrants. So I think next year, if we are here in the ATOM startup Turkey, there will be much more non-e-commerce games in place.
So if there's that much, and I have this report in front of me here, which shows, just to prove that I have done some work, and I have some figures. And it said, this is the Boston Consulting Group report, and it said that the percentage of total retail taken by online in 2010 was 0.6%, and that was $2 billion. And they predict that it's going to grow only to 1.1%, and that's $9 billion by 2016. And by comparison, at the other end, and I use the UK because the UK has the largest online retail sector in any G20 country. In 2016, so in Turkey, it was 9 billion, and it was going to be 1.1%. In the UK, they say the e-commerce will comprise 23%, so 1 in 4. 1 in 4 sales will be made online, as opposed to 1 in 100. And that will be worth $230 billion. The question then is, why is Turkey's prediction, if you're saying that, why is Turkey's prediction so small? Why is e-commerce failing to, why is it not taking off? And why is the prediction that even by 2016, it's still not going to take off?
I think this prediction is very conservative from BCG. I believe in a little bit other numbers, so I think there is something, an e-commerce volume in Turkey of 15 billion Turkish lira, which is something like $8 to $9 billion, including travel, tickets, whatever is defined as e-commerce. And I think the next 3 or 4 years it will grow by CAGR 17–18%, which brings you up to 15 to 16 billion USD. Okay. So a little bit higher, but the numbers of UK, it's it's world class.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're here talking more about Turkey than the UK.